Alright, my name's Alex and welcome to the making of Speaking Out. To your left you will see a brick wall, and to your right you will see a brick wall. What's the film all about?
It's about youngsters speaking out, knowing that they can speak out and there are people to listen to them, and that they don't have to keep everything to themselves, and that there are people that will listen to them and help them.
Do you want to tell us what it's about?
There's 3 scenes in it. There's a rape scene. There's a domestic abuse scene.
Never! Never! Look ahead! Fucking!
And there's a bullying scene who actually leads to suicide. The start of the flashback when we see Gary playing Sam. That's quite bad, I didn't ken that. Playing Sam, and he checks his phone, and as we see in the clip, he's only got 4 contacts. Shows he's quite depressed and lonely, and then the whole point of it is kind of highlighting that he's got no one and that he is quite depressed. And he walks down here and then he meets me and Martin, who are playing 2 of the bullies, and we just lay fuck with him. What we see here, the start of the flashback, is the start of him just giving up, really. And action!
I'm sitting here with Gary Murray. He's playing... who are you playing?
Sam Miller.
Sam Miller, and he's a bully victim.
Yes.
Right, do you want to tell us a wee bit about the character?
Basically, well, Sam is just socially out of it. He's not a fit of the crowd. Nobody wants to be with him. He's bullied, tormented.
Are you on the phone now? Huh? Mom, she's quite hot now. You might shut up twice. Twice.
Fuck off! Oh!
He's just through all the disappointment he would probably have in his life, he finds himself putting himself deliberately out of contact with people. He's found solace in what he's doing, and of course a release of all this tension and whatnot, make him feel himself feel better is through self-harm as well.
So there's self-harm involved?
Yes, there is.
What about suicide attempts? Anything like that?
In the story there is, yes.
I'm Kate Donnelly, and when I read the script for this I thought it was very, very good actually, because I thought it was quite understated but really very powerful. So I've been playing the mum of Sam and also the teacher, and I'm kind of trying to encourage these kids to talk about the difficulties that are going on in their lives. And the horrendous thing is that she kind of knows it from the inside because her own son's been through a terrible time that she didn't know about, and then he's killed himself. So she's like got the t-shirt kind of thing, and that's not revealed to the end.
Sam! Sam!
So I thought it was a really nice script and I really enjoyed doing it. Lovely.
It's late 25, take 1.
What we done yesterday, we went to Martin's house for about 11 o'clock and we done a domestic abuse scene where we had Jill and Cara, who Cara played the daughter, Jill played the mother, and what it was the stepdad coming in, seeing photos of him looking at the dad, came in drunk and battered the life at them both.
So what do you think about the film so far?
Quality. It's actually amazing to see how it actually works and all that carry on. But it's good fun.
Did I go pep to that one?
We'd like to thank Martin McCarty for coming in yesterday. It was really good. He was the stepdad, the abusive stepdad, and he was amazing.
Hello!
And his reminiscence of Puppy Love was also really good as well.
Karaoke champion.
But I would like to thank him. I don't think anyone could have played that part better. You've done it really powerful performance. It's really good.
And they called it Puppy Love. Wow, wow, wow.
I play Louise, who's the girl who was involved in domestic abuse with her mum.
What have I told you? You silly cow. Fucking tell you. Never. You look at his fucking. You want something else?
I enjoyed working with Martin, who was the professional actor who came in. He was really, really good at playing his part. Scared us quite a couple of times, but no, it was really good. And Jill was really good as well. It was her first time acting too, so.
The whole filming experience for me was absolutely fantastic. It really was. It was exciting, it was funny, it was surprisingly enough, I didn't think it was going to be hard work, but it was quite draining, quite exhausting, to say the least. But overall, I found it to be really, really good fun.
She's actually shaking.
She's terrified.
She's terrified.
Alright, okay.
Yes, I'm Martin McCarty. I was playing the stepdad, the abusive stepdad, who comes in drunk and is abusive towards his wife and stepdaughter. When I read the script, I thought it was very honest, and I think that watching it will have a powerful punch because you can read the honesty in the script. You can tell it comes straight from the heart. Hopefully this message is about people speaking out, not being afraid to say what's happening to them or what they, to find someone that they can speak to, and also just to get it out of themselves so that it's not buried. I thought the Y people were fantastic. I thought they were very professional, more professional than some other places I've been, I can tell you. No, it's been very enjoyable, apart from having to wear a leather jacket on the hottest day in Falkirk's history. Apart from that, no, it's been very enjoyable.
Slate 27, take one.
Michael, his mum, and me, his cousin. His mum goes to bed. I get him a beer, sit him beside him, horn on the knee.
It's just us boys now, mate.
Obvious clear indication that something's going to happen there.
Okay? Yes.
My name's Isabel Canavan, played the mum of the young boy, the rape victim. Very emotional, distressing, some parts. So lottery winners on the telly. What would you do with all that money?
Maybe you fucking have anything.
Don't be so fucking cheeky. I'll look after you, you cheeky git. I found the character tough because it was her son, and I knew what to do, but I didn't know if my son would want me to do certain things. But I was just to let him know that I was there for him. Right, I'll wait in my bed. Okay. Right, see you in a moment.
Nine.
Right,
Initially, I started working with 2 residents on an idea, one of the ideas for the film. And those residents were Mamie Rogers and Michael Leckie. I was really amazed at how quickly that they started to put things together, their ideas came together. Mamie did a lot of research, she started writing pieces of the script. Michael and her worked together on ideas for the script and lines and what have you. I knew it was difficult because it actually related to an experience that one of them had been through, and it took an awful lot of courage for them, but they worked really hard. Mamie came up with the name for the film, and it's a strong message they're getting across. Don't be frightened to speak out. Sort of, they've done it now, they feel better for it. It's an educational film in a lot of ways, and a lot of young people out there who are terrified to share their experiences, hopefully seeing that film, realising that these kids come from a homeless background and had the courage to speak out, might give them the same courage. You know, they might actually think, well, they could do it, so maybe I can do it too.